What's up, C4? It's your boys. We back at it again. This time we decided to bring y'all a fire game.
A
Yes.
hot mad day.
Yes, sir.
Fire King Nadir, correct?
This is Fire King, and I cannot afford Big Shawty right now, so I'm playing the Nadir package instead. But it's low-key really good, and we went undefeated today, and we played some actually really strong competition. Round 1 was against Centurion. Round 2 was against Runic Horus, I think. Round 3 was against Branded, and round 4 was against Rescue Ace. And all 4 were really competent pilots. The games were really back and forth and good. I think these cards are really strong. Yeah.
For sure. Let's get into the deck profile.
Let's go. So, we've got, of course, my fucking baby boy right here. This is Ponix, dude. This is your guy. On normal, you add a Fire King spell trap, and then if he's destroyed and he's in your graveyard, then during the next standby, he comes back to your hand. Right, so he's really good. And then because I don't have the Witch to get access to Ponix, I'm on 3 Nadir, and then the Maximus. So the line here, I'll spoil the extra deck a little bit. You go Nadir, pitch Garura, right? And then you add Maximus, and then you draw a card, which is busted, right? And then you Maximus banish Garura to summon, and then ignition effect of Maximus, you bin Ferjit and Sharaig. And then you add Ponix with Sharaig's effect because you have a banished tri-type, and then you draw again with Ferjit. So the access code line, you draw 2, which is really dope. You draw 2 in this as well. The thing is, you don't get to end on Apo, which is low-key a big deal. The Sinister package is definitely superior, but I just think these cards are really good, and I think if you're a sick pilot with this deck, you can make it work. Yeah, the Maximus is really good. Also, huge thing, Maximus is an 8. So your quick overlay on your opponent's turn, you can preserve your Kirin to trigger its pop effect, and bring back the Monster Negate or something, because you can overlay with Maximus. And then also, this kind of look kind of funky, but I got the Prospies here and the Cold Buy, because you need them in this deck. So this is all all your Ponix access, pretty much. Sir, literally.
Yeah, play Prospy while you can.
We just got a ban list, bro. It's gonna be.
Ban list, man. What's
Just
wrong with
saying,
you,
I'm
man?
saying it's still gonna happen.
I've got 2 of the Big Bird Garunix. This card is really strong. You don't need to see it though, because your Ponix is gonna do the combo. A lot of these cards this, the Sanctuary, you could max on, but they're really mid by themselves. You really need to get them in conjunction with Ponix. And the thing about it, I think about this is invocation logic, right? If you know me, I think 2-ups are really cringe. If you play them in a set of other cards, that's whatever. But this card specifically, it's if your Garunix gets crowed, you can't play. So so that's why I call that invocation logic. You need the backup in the deck so you can play the game. But you don't need to see it. So I have it at 2. If you do see it, it's fine. But it's whatever.
Man, I love seeing that though.
It's all right, but if you see it and you don't have Ponix access, what is it doing? It's okay. And here's another to my point. If you see it, it's pretty good, but it's not as good as a hand trap. So there's no reason to max on it when that space could be defensive cards. And then this is Goofy too. I'm on 2 Tenki. I'll explain this in a second. And then the Barong. This is for combo. And then 2 of this guy. So okay, I couldn't find my other structure deck, so I just have 2 of this. I want to play 3. Right? And then what I ended up doing though was I ended up adding Rangbali, because this is Hanuman, bro. I was I want to play him at least one time because he's dope. And then so to support this, I ended up going to 2 and 2. You could low key play you need multiples of this. You want to resolve this twice. But I would say put this to 3, right? And then play more hand traps, low key. This guy is okay, but he's pretty situational. He did not come up 1 time tonight. This card, on the other hand, is broken. There's the Apo, but also I think the biggest reason why Diabell Star is the superior version is because in my deck, I have to normal the baby. I have to normal Ponix, but I want to normal this, right? I want to normal this guy, and then play, and then negate Droll, negate Nib, negate Ash, whatever. This card is broken. And the Reborn effect is also really strong. And this guy you need for combo. Yeah, this card, honestly, one of the MVPs of the night. And then, in addition to the avatars, I'm playing 3 of the high avatar. So this is Kirin. This is low-key the best card in the deck. This card is insane. This card is a quick effect pop a dude and summon himself. pop a dude in hand or on field, so you can like dodge Imperm and Valor. You can like pop your Ponix and like bring him out, and then when he's popped, you reborn a Fire King and then non-target pop is all part of one effect. So card is just insane. Yeah, you go into him very frequently. And then for the spell trap, so these are what you're getting with Ponix. You've got 2 of the Sanctuary. Again, if your opponent like so let me bust out the islands that go with them. So 2 islands, 2 of this. I know, bro. If your opponent like ashes this, not this, if your opponent like negates this or gets outs this, you need to be able to try again on turn 3. And seeing them kind of like the Garunix, it's just like you need these cards to play the game. Like if you don't have access to these, you can't play. So like if your opponent stops them, you need access to them on turn 3. But they're just like this is not a starter. Like I thought this was a starter. This card is like garbage if you don't have the full combo. Now that being said, like you know.
What do you mean that shit is starter? All you gotta see is a 2-card combo.
Exactly. That shit is ass. This is a 1-card combo deck with a ton of hand traps. Like if you like normal Ponix and that gets like ashed and then you like activate Sanctuary, that's really fire, but I'm not gonna build for that. And then your high roll spell trap / your follow-up spell trap is Skyburn. The pre-translation name was so dope, but Skyburn is cool too. This card is nuts also. This like similar to the high avatar, lets you dodge target negation, but it's also just like, dude, sometimes it's just like kills every card in your opponent's side.
What about the other one? What about the circle one?
I'm just not playing it. Just don't need it. IMO. So yeah, those are all the spell traps. Yeah, this card is insane. Like, I remember I'm just like, oh, I'm like practicing the combos, but this deck like branches like really early. It's just like random stuff. But like, dude, the super linear path is like you make your big dude, and then like when he comes back to you, you manually pop it, and then you like bring back 2 guys and like only climb into access code and kill people. It's like this card is insane. And then yeah, so that's the Fire King engine, and then I'm on 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 3 Valor, 2 Droll, and a Crow. So like I would rather this be Nib, but I don't have the Diabell Star, right? So I have to up my spellcaster count for Celine to resolve consistently. And then the you know, I'm not playing like 3. I wanted to play 12 for like diminishing return reasons. But like this Crow, you like search this with Nadir. So like the same card that searches Ponix searches Crow if you open both. And then 40th card is Talents.
Hey bro, the Ash Blossom's part of your engine too, because
It's a fire, yeah.
It's a Brigham's logic.
Huh?
Remember we were Zombie World?
Yeah.
Card is good, yeah, card is good. And also it is a fire.
Activate Ash, banish off Doom King. What do you want from me? Like,
Doom King, what are they talking
or you summon Doom King and you go,
Move it on!
they go Ash Blossom, negate with Doom King, it's a zombie.
Alright, continue.
Okay.
Continue.
So I'm playing 2 of the Eternity. You only need 1. I don't have SP, which I'm really that guy because I won without. But dude, like so many times I needed the SP tonight, but the engine carried. But like this is you do not need to. Absolutely do not need to. This card's really good. When you summon this, you kill everything. It's pretty strong. And then the Nadir package again. Send this. Then you send these guys. Yeah, really good. And then I'm on the access code package. So I'm on Hida and then Karibo into Dark. Both of these go into Celine and Celine goes into access code. So this is the first time I've owned an access code talker. This card is pretty good. This card is pretty strong. I have to say. Yeah, bro. This shit.
This man has a regional top, but he has yet to ever.
Bro. It's the gold rare. Don't hate. It's the only one they had. This card is insane, dude. Okay.
How many times
have you died to it?
To this card?
Access code.
The access code, I lost to it a lot when Math Mech was really strong. That shit was brutal. Like that shit, it was like I'd like hand trap them 3 times and then like they'd put up access code and kill me. I hated that shit. But also something cheeky about this is he goes to 53 and your Garunix is 27. So access code plus Garunix is exactly lethal. So just to know. And then I'm on Zeus and Typhon. The aesthetic appeal of the boys here is fire. I just picked this up tonight. I didn't get to summon it, but it would have come up. This card's like really good. And this did not come up, but this is a guy. You could like, if you wanted to play 2, I know Kyle he cut this. I have not summoned this yet. So like your mileage certainly could vary. You could cut this for the SP, but right now I'm probably gonna put this guy to 1. And then I'm on an Anima because again, like I'm not on the Diabell Star, so I have a lot of space. So I'm on the Anima because I'm playing level 1s, and then I'm on Super Polys in the side, which honestly, like, Super Poly is such a house. The fact that like this deck gets to side these is really good. And then the side deck, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I played the 3rd Droll, played the 3 Nibs, I played the 3 Jerusalem and the Magnamut, and I played the 3 Super Poly. And that is not 15 cards, but that is all I had tonight, and that is what I used, and it was good enough. The branded matchup, thank God. I got to board all of these cards, and these are insane. This card is really good. Dude, yeah, this card is a house. I would say the side deck to fill it out. I want to play all 4 of these, but I may just like go to like 3 like this, or like this. It doesn't matter. Or like if I cut the what I'm really gonna do is you cut the Tenki package, and you just go to like 3 Arvada, and you cut the Tenkis and the Hanuman, and then you can like fit this guy. You can fit this in the main, and then your side deck can be like this. You can do like a fully teched out thrust package. But my thrusts are not with me at the moment, so I did not have it. But yeah, deck, that's the profile. Deck is a ton of fun. The cards are very strong.
40 card deck?
Yeah, exactly 40. Yeah, for sure. I have to, dude. I cannot go a card over. What's up?
Card side deck,
Yeah.
card deck. He said he only
No SP, no Diabell Star, but the cards are insane.
says he took advantage of knowing what the deck does to win.
That's not true.
That's what he said.
I never said that in my life. I really never said that, bro. That's
before
cat.
the video started. Anyway, definitely appreciate it. Once again, good.
This is Ponix.
Definitely appreciate
That's
it.
Kyle's boy.
It's my boy.
You kind of look like him.
Me?
Yeah, you do actually.
I look like this guy?
Goofy.
Well,
Hey, once again, remember, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and again, C4, we out.
Head blind and said I'm Super Saiyan, but who was that claiming? Okay, lyrically I'm